These are rum balls, and yes, you can taste the rum. This recipe for Grandma's rum balls comes straight from my grandma's recipe book. She made them for years, and it's easy to see why. They're chocolatey, full of nuts, and yes, you can definitely taste the rum. Let's get cooking. For this recipe, we will need 50 vanilla wafers, 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, 1/3 cup of rum, any brand is fine, 3 tablespoons of corn syrup, 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips, and 1 cup of chopped walnuts. Start by placing the vanilla wafers in the bowl of a food processor. Then process or pulse until the wafers are finely chopped. You can still have a few chunks, but you want it mostly to be fine crumbs. If you don't have a food processor, you can use a freezer bag and a rolling pin to crush the vanilla wafers. Next, chop the walnuts until they are in fine pieces. These walnuts were labeled chopped walnuts, but we want finely chopped walnuts, so keep chopping until they are nice and fine. Next, you're going to melt the chocolate chips in the microwave, stirring after every 30 seconds. You do not want to just put the chocolate chips in the microwave to melt completely. The microwave heats unevenly and the chocolate chips will burn. So microwave every 30 seconds, stir in between. It took mine about 90 seconds to be melted. Stir the chocolate chips until they are completely smooth. Next, pour in 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, followed by 1/3 of a cup of rum. Use a kind that you like. And then lastly, 3 tablespoons of corn syrup. I use light corn syrup here. You could use dark corn syrup too. Then pour in the vanilla wafer crumbs and give it a stir, followed by the chopped walnuts and give that a stir again. The dough consistency will be similar to a wet cookie dough. Place the dough in the refrigerator for 30 minutes and then we are ready to roll. Use a cookie scoop to scoop out the dough. You could also use a teaspoon. And then roll it in your hands until it is nice and smooth. These balls are about 1 inch in diameter. Then place it in a bowl of granulated sugar. The key to rolling the rum balls in the sugar is to do it while they're still warm from the heat of your hands. So I recommend just doing a few at a time, otherwise the sugar won't stick. Finally, roll the rum balls with your hands in the granulated sugar until completely coated. Or if you get impatient like me, just give it a shake and the balls will get coated that way as well. The rum balls don't require any baking, so they're ready to serve. So go enjoy these rum balls, maybe even with a mug of boozy hot chocolate. For more vintage recipes, you can find me at giftofhospitality.com.